Hello, this is TKMan659 beginning the Qurupeco gauntlet. I apologize for the wait. I was recuperating from surgery, and I have now the commander's dagger we have, upgrade the swords and shield we had with some great jagging materials and maybe some ore, and you should be able to make it. And I'm still wearing the alloy armor, and I have another perk that I gemmed in because I just conveniently had enough of these, and my charm was just so conveniently helpful. I have negate hunger, and that means I will not have to take rations again once I take them. And if I can't eat meals in this because my meals are not what you guys would have, but if you guys would go to here after you talk to the captain in the beginning stuff, and you get the first two items they list, the first two ingredients, you should be able to get your health increased. You should get a little health boost. And since I can't do that, I'll just bring nutrients to boost my health bar a little bit. So this is Qurupeco Gauntlet, Part 1, playing with fire. And I might be doing little arena videos here and now, just to, because the arena was really hard to do when I was there. See, that's what you have a little extended health bar right there. I should probably have brought 2, because I think you have 2, but I don't know how much it gives. Yeah, take the dung bombs in both drinks, because you're not going to need the drinks, but it's good to stock up on them, because they're not supply items. You'll keep them after. And the dung bombs is in case Qurupeco calls something. And this is the first weapon you'll have with green sharpness. You just have to do a lot of mining in the thing, in the Moga woods, and I think in here too. There are a few mining spots in the gathering quest you do. If you do a little mining, you can get some earth crystals, which is what gives this sword its green sharpness.
Is she supposed to pull here at 5?
So first thing to do with Qurupeco, when he first sees you, all he does is stand there, so you can just walk right up to him and hit him. Yeah, you have green sharpness, but it goes away so fast, so like doesn't even matter. But it's still good to have. Oh. Got evasion +1, you could have dodged through that. And try to aim for the head when he does that, because that's his weakest point of his body. And always throw a sonic bomb when he starts doing one of those calls where he hits his flints, because then he will give himself a power-up like more defense or more attack, or he heals himself. He's really annoying. Like all the other monsters, you're just fighting them, and they do attacks, and they're mad at you, but this guy, no, he mocks you, he brings in other people, he impersonates things. And I'm not going to be doing little, inputting the little cutscenes they have in the offline campaign, because that would be too much movie magic for my skills. But really, there's no story offline, but the little ecologies are fun to watch. So hard to hit him with level appropriate stuff, because man, they should give you green sharpness earlier, because this is just, I don't know, it's just extremely annoying. When he's on the ground, go for his head, because that's the weakest part of his body. And all these little facts I say, like the weakest part of the body, what element they're weakest to, you can find that on the Monster Hunter Wiki. Just type in monsterhunter.wikia.com. You should be able to find it fairly easily. And the thing with Sword and Shield, we don't have any element ones yet, I don't think. But really, that's the thing about Sword and Shields. They're not that good raw damage outputters, but they're really good for, one, distracting if you're playing online. If you hit it, then if the other person needs to heal because they've been doing some serious damage. I mean, not to say that these can't do damage, they can if you're using them right. But if you're using like a status one or an element, you can just, you'd be like a great sword with damage output. Not raw damage, but just because the element, you'll be hitting so fast that there'd be so much element going out. I think Great Jaggy just tripped him. I forgot to throw a dunk on Great Jaggy. Did I hit both of them? Yeah, I hit the Jaggy. Oh good, he's just healing. I thought, if that is armor. And with status, you can just inflict the status ailment so much. So really, that's the Sword and Shields' forte. Status and element. I mean, raw damage ones are okay, but there's not much ones that are, I want to say, good. But really, the only raw damage ones are Urgan and Barith, and those have... The Urgan ones are pretty decent, but Barith ones look good, but they have such low affinity that it kind of cancels out the raw damage. It's actually my main weapon, by the way. I mained SNS until I figured out how to use the other weapons. And a lot of people don't do, when they do stuff like I'm doing, like walkthroughs and stuff, they only do Sea of Days, the last monster, with only one weapon. I'm going to be doing him with all the weapons. I mean, the bowgun is probably going to be the hardest for me, but really, he's just a big hitbox sponge. He's so slow, his attacks don't do much damage if you're using level appropriate armor. You can really kill him real fast. I mean, with level appropriate gear, it might take like 2 runs, but with once you get into high rank gear, man, you can kill him extremely fast. But that's off topic. I mean, I don't mean to have any spoilers. I'm just saying what I'll be doing. Man, I so wish I had flashbacks. But those would be hard to conjure unless you're playing online. Some people play online before they play offline, and really, I think that's bad. Because as soon as you go in there, all you're going to have is like a hunter knife and no armor. You're not going to be really helping out much. So it's good to like play offline a bit. And, well, I beat offline, but I would recommend beating it first. So that when you go online, you're not going to be as noobish, like you already know how to do it. Because online is just the exact same thing you do offline, only the monsters are harder. Now I think we'll be bouncing even with green now that he has more armor. And I'm getting a little too risky here. I'm going to take the first hit. I do not want to get... Because really his attacks, they come out so fast that you're not going to have much time to recover from your getting hit animation to get out of the way in time. Unless you have like Feline Riser. Maybe I should try to exhaust him. See what time are we at here. 8 minutes on the Bizarro monster clock. And really at this point he's just going to be going to his little cave and fall asleep. So I would wait till he falls asleep so you can get a 3 times damage bonus. Sharpen. Taking herb. So really just wait here till he falls asleep. I'm going to try and keep this in YouTube's 15-minute time limit. Should be asleep by now, right? And if you crouch, you can actually creep up on monsters. You can be like right up next to them, they won't know you're there. Unless they're in range mode. Okay. We have our buddy the Monopolist. It's a good thing that wind blew me back. I would have got launched by the rhinoceros. Yes, Pecco, kill the rhinoceros. He just dazed the. Oh, that was just too funny. Did I just break the beak? No, what did I just break? I just broke. Oh, I broke one of his flints. That's good. That's a good thing. He is just not dying. See, you never know how much health a monster has until you do him in low level appropriate armor. That's just how it is. Oh, he gave me more defense. He's ashamed. What am I at 90 now? Oh, no, you don't. Man, this guy just won't die. Hitting him and hitting him, you just won't. It's gonna get kind of monotonous now for any of you watching. And no, if you realize this, I'm not hacking. The negate hunger makes my stamina bar not go down, so you never have to take another ration. Ever. It's great if you don't like eating stamina items every, I don't know the timer, like 10 seconds. Not 10 seconds, like every minute or so. There we go. And that is part 1. I will see you in part 2. Next is... let's do both.